Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the Union Elite, the guard tandem of Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell make up the backcourt. And it's MP and Brandon Harris flanking their man in the middle, Drew Robert. First free throw is good. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Connects it from downtown.
A prolific offensive game. He's a ton of fun to watch.
Pass to Lund. Over Harris. MP grabs the miss.
He did the right thing to try the fadeaway with the D all over him, but a hard shot to sink.
Oof, and there's the alley. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Outside Pagan. Lund at the high post. To the middle. Lund. Soft touch off the glass and in. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
And the call is going against Brandon Harris.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Lund. Pass to Carrington. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. From deep, it's MP. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington, now covered by MP. Here's the three. Carrington, no good. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Now here's Lund. On the wing, it's Martinez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Union Elite has possession. Pass to Harris. Back to MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now Carrington. On the wing, it's Martinez. Shoots over Mitchell. Martinez can't get it to go. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Lunge. Sack with another miss.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Pass now to Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now Carrington. Now Lund. They need this! And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for the attack from the sack, Austin Lund for one.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. From deep, it's MP. He just can't miss. 8 up and 8 in. He's flawless. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Mecca. Pass over to Robinson. Shoots a fader. And again, sack good for 2.
Steven Robinson.
Now Pagan. Launches a 3. And again, it's MP with the triple.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Hilton. Here's Cunningham. Lund. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Whew, all the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for the attack from Sack.
Here's Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
Edward Martinez.
MP outside. Fires the 3. The three-pointer goes. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside Carrington. Martinez, left side. 5 to shoot. Pass to Olsen. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
Now Carrington, covered by MP. MP with the steal. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
And they're on the break. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but this guy, you can trust him. With one on him, it's a very good shot.
Now Carrington knocks it down from distance. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Carrington with it, covered by MP. Pass to Olsen, shot clock at 6. Back to Carrington, from past the arc, and the attack from Sack with another tray.
That's Carrington's specialty, patience. He'll wait all day for a shot in the corner.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
MP.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Outside Pagan, pass to Carrington, launches it. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. And here's MP on the outside, nails it at the buzzer.
Man, you can't cut it closer than that.
And what I really like, he sees the moment.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite ahead, delivering the blowout. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sack and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Another miss by Drexel Carrington.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
3 points.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And here's Pagan. Outside, Lund. And the layup's good off the glass.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. And he's going to the hoop here. And it's Harris slamming it home. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. With just 5 to shoot.
Yo, watch him.
Inside. Lets it go. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and falls.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
And that was good from MP.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now Carrington. He's got 11. Pass to Lund. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
MP outside. It's Harris at the high post. Shoots it over Lund. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
And again, Austin Lund.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
MP.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now Carrington. Lund, that's good.
Hey, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
The pick from Harris. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Lund at the high post. Lays it up and banks it in.
Austin Lund.
And Union Elite has possession. Passes to MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
And there's the pick. Here's Carrington. Lund, that's good.
That's a good pass, right where he needed it to execute and finish.
And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Martinez outside.
You got him.
Pass to Carrington. Up and in on the layup.
What handle! He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move.
From deep, it's MP. Sinks the tray.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Outside Pagan. To the paint. The big shot, no good. Here's the break. MP. He's covered by Carrington. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Martinez. And the whistle blown against MP. That's his third foul so far.
Substitution for the attack from Sac.
Here's Carrington.
Olsen. Adam Cunningham. Keegan Hilton. Sean Mecca.
Pass to Olsen.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Jumper over MP. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line. To make a substitution.
From Sac.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And here's MP on the outside. On target from long range.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Fires from deep. Great D that time from MP.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
You have to defend better than that, guys. At least put a hand in his face.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Lund inside. Carrington for 3. It doesn't go for him.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
And MP gets it to go.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Carrington with it, guarded by MP.
2 minutes.
Pass to Martinez. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense. Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Get the perimeter.
Now Pagan. Bird with the double. Carrington for 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. From downtown. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
He's just going to keep burying those if that's how they're going to D him up.
It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
Outside, Lund. From the arc. Offensive board. Outside for Pagan. On the wing, Carrington. Lund. Shot is no good. Now 9 of 13 from the floor. And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Down low. Here's Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Outside, MP. Drops it in from long range.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Pagan with it. Pass to Carrington. Fires top of the key. That one no good. Here's Walker. MP outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And so that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
We'll catch up in a second, all right? MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock. So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Devontae,
Team
what's
I
good, bro?
can play for.
What's up, MP? Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you? Wow. And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
What's on? Let's roll.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Leon Callahan holding down the middle. And for the Union Elite, the guard tandem of Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell make up the backcourt, and it's MP and Brandon Harris flanking their man in the middle, Drew Robert. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Brock, down low, Mills. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
And that one's good from MP. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be
Oh
on
my
TV
God.
one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
O'Neal, no good. Outside, MP. Harris sets the pick. To the middle. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Now here's Mills, covered by MP. And it's Brock missing. Union Elite with the ball. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
And here's Brock. It's Callahan, covered by Robert. Pass to Mills. Now Brock. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mills. Clock at 4. And another miss by the High Flyers. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Pass to Robert. Back to MP. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Mills. The High Flyers with another miss. And here's MP on the outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
And over the course of this WCBL season, We've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. It's Callahan. Diaz with the steal. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
CJ good out there.
Left side, O'Neal. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away by Gov. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
He's money on the shot.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Brown. Pass to Dunn. Shoots over Pagan. And the shot falls short that time. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Brown. Here's Almadawi, guarded by MP. Here's Casey. Here's Brown. They need this. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
And that one's good from MP.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass to Myers. Brown, Pagan defending. Oop, and there's the alley.
Picture perfect alley-oop. You gotta love it.
A little surprised he didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
I think it might even make it a little more special. There's some grace there over power.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's gonna make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Almadawi misses.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple, but they got away with it.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Here's Brown. And Pagan over to help. Pass to Myers. And a miss there on the triple. And so Union Elite has it here. MP with the look. And it comes off the front of the rim. Inside. Myers. Good.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Shot falls by Casey.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
MP with the bucket.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Here's Almadawi, now covered by MP. Pass to Brown. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three to fall.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Over to the wing. Here's Elmadawi. No good there with the triple. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Here's Brown.
Come on, shoot! Come on! Yo, go over!
Looking to end the run. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And here's MP on the outside. Dunn brings it down. Here's Brown. Pagan defending. Pass over to Casey. Myers. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite on top, opening a huge gap. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Mills has it, now guarded by MP. Gov with the buckets.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Now MP, non-stop scoring machine here. And he's going for the alley-oop. And it's finished off by Harris.
He rises up with such confidence.
He's done this before, and he'll be doing it for many years to come.
And guys, even when you know it's coming, it's something you can't really stop.
Now here's Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 to shoot. Pass to Callahan. Outside O'Neal. From outside, it's off the mark. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
Stupid idiot, man.
Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Brock outside.
Get the perimeter!
Shot clock at 6.
Shoot it!
Fires for 3. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside. Nails the three-pointer.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Now here's Brock. And he's going for the oop here. Watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Gov, no good.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And it's High Flyers with the ball.
Get up, get down.
Pass to Callahan. Mills. Brock outside. Here's Callahan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. It's on Brandon Harris.
From short range, Callahan nearly unstoppable. One of the biggest players at this level, signing his name on the ownership line of all paint-related properties.
And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
On the wing, O'Neal. Bird defending. The three. O'Neal, no good. And Union Elite has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Basket, good.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
And they're on the break. Pull-up jumper, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and falls.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Brock outside, the screen by Gov. Can they get it? And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. From deep, it's MP. Nails it from three.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Now Gov. On the wing, Brock. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ben Gov with another miss.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Now here's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man. What a half he's having.
19.
Now here's Brock.
Come on, come on.
Pass to Gov. Back to Brock.
Ball, ball.
And he lobs it up. Stolen by Bird. And here comes the break. From deep, it's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Quick hands on the steal and quick feet on the break.
Oh, a silly error. Coughing the ball up and then not being able to get back quick enough on D.
Now here's Gov.
Get the perimeter.
Brock with it. Pass to O'Neal. Looking to end the drought. Fires in the triple.
After the three on the other end, O'Neal with one of his own, matching him.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
And a three in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Now here's Brock. Now here's O'Neal to the right side. The three from Gove. MP grabs the miss.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also make some fresh adjustments.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Here's Brock. To the wing, right side. Looking to get back on track. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws.
The defense has to be more careful when they're guarding Gov. He saw it at getting himself to the charity stripe.
And he's good on the second. Here's Kolish. From deep, it's MP. Drains the triple.
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter.
And here are the high flyers now. Pass to Callahan.
Stay there.
Mills, guarded by MP. And the 14-footer is off the mark. The three is up. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now Mills. Hits it from the high post.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
2 minutes.
From deep, it's MP. Hits the trifecta.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
And here are the high flyers now. Brock up top, Bird defending. Here's Mills, and the shot falls.
What persistence by Mills on the finish. Just bouncing off the contact and refusing to be denied.
And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three. And here's Brock.
Get open, get open.
They double him with MP. Left side, it's Mills. And it's Brock missing.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Who's watching him?
Now Brock. Here's Mills. Tipped. They get it back. Mills on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. The three from Gove. The shot that time, not on target.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
Connects it from downtown.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Christian Walker.
Brock outside to the inside. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Number 118. 118. Number 19. All right, last game, everyone.
You ready, MP? You got to play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played Jay Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up
He
against.
ain't on my level.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Deion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Going downtown.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club league. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsky give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward, and it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure gonna be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
Now here's Lack. An open look for McCall. Harris comes down with the board. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
High skill level shot. McCall able to get it to go with the soft touch.
It's MP missing. Down low, Robinson. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Outside, MP lets the 3 fly. And the West hits it again from deep.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's Pachumsky. Here's McCall. Good on the bucket. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Kicks it to Johnson. McCall on the wing. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it.
And he almost got his hands on that one.
Nice job mucking it up with the deflection, though.
Clock at 6. Johnson nails it from 3.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own. Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
The EYBL trailing. MP with the block. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Robinson. Call from long range. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Jake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Johnson. Pass to Lack. Johnson with the rock. Mills there. Lack. He's guarded by Moore. Lack's shot is off.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Now here's Lack. McCall. To the paint. A nice shot there by Robinson.
What a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
MP. And the WCBL again with the bucket. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
And again, the West All-Stars score.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Kicks it to McCall. Black. McCall guarded by MP. It's McCall with the drive. Basket counts. Here's Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The tray. MP again.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Perchumsky with it, and it's Stone picking him up. Johnson with the bucket.
They need to make him earn those threes, play off them, and he's automatic.
From deep, it's MP, and another three for the WCBL.
And how about the selfless play of Stone? He's just so egoless out on the floor.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 11. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
McCall not only hit the shot, but he gets a freebie now, too. He always seems to come through in the big moment.
From deep, it's MP. On target from long range.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to Johnson. Cologne. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Here's Chu, and he comes up with the deuce.
When it comes to size, that is not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
But Drake, you wouldn't know it with that finish. That took a little creativity right there.
Now here's Johnson, and he's got 6 points for him.
2 minutes.
Pass to Cologne. Up top, Robinson. Shot clock at 6. McCall from long range. The West All-Stars pull it down. Now MP. McCall covering. And Harris gets it to go.
Look at the big man moving down the floor. When Harris hustles like this, he gets rewarded for it.
Cologne on the outside. McCall. Off target with the 3. From deep, it's MP. Hits the three-pointer.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Cologne on the outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Outside, McCall. Robinson. He's covered by Harris. MP outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Cologne. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. 15-point game.
Driving in with the ball. Scooch. Exiting with 2 more points. McCall is great at dishing, so some teams will sag off, but he's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
He gets the space he needed. Fantastic work.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, it's Johnson. Cologne can't hit. The WCBL on offense. Here's MP. That one off the back iron and out. Kicks it to Johnson. Robinson screen. Inside. Here's Perchumsky. And he uses the glass on the layup. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Prochumsey, Stone defending. To the middle. Out to McCall. Launches it. Rebound goes to the WCBL. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
Well, the first thought from the D was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the transition three.
It's Lack on the wing. Johnson. McCall outside. Outside for Johnson. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. Lack's shot is off. The West with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Had a nice open look right there.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Prochumsey, Stone defending. Pass to Lack. They need this. MP grabs the miss.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance. This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Let's go.
Timeout called by the EYBL. Outside, Robinson.
Back door, back door.
McCall outside. MP with the steal. Lets it go from the wing. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
If they're going to be successful, they need his scoring. And they've certainly gotten it today. And then some.
Outside, McCall. Back to Johnson. Outside, Black. Johnson, shot clock at 5. The UIBL, no good that time either. To the inside. Moore, that's good. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
The drive by MP. The basket's good. That coming off an assist from Stone.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Now here's McCall. 14 points for him. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Here's Johnson. He's got 6. Outside for Lack. Johnson. That 3 off the mark. From deep, it's MP. Sinks the tray.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Returns it to McCall. And just miss after miss right now. Outside, MP. And he's going for the oop here. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Outside, Black. Kicks it to McCall. Shoots the three. Add another field goal to his total, shooting 50%, 7 for 14.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made, I love it.
Now here's McCall. And it's stolen by MP.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
To the middle. Stone. And Stone with the slam. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Perchumsey can't get it to go. A one-on-one situation. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Pass to Perchumsey. And Perchumsey throws it down.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
Takes the three. And MP, good for three.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Now here's Johnson. McCall, guarded by MP. Lack for three.
But when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
MP with the bucket.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Black's shot is off.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Kicks it to McCall. To the left wing. Here's Robinson. Over Harris. Cans it from 8 feet away.
Gotta give credit. That was solid defense. But Drew Robinson was just better. High-level basketball.
And here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Back to Johnson. McCall
2 minutes remaining in the game.
to the paint. And it's slammed in by McCall.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Connects it from downtown.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Lack. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. That one's on Moore.
Working through the crowd, Jonathan Lack tacks on 2 points.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Drops it in from long range.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Cologne on the outside. Outside for Lack. Back to Cologne. McCall, now covered by MP. Aswanoglu, left side. And it's good for 2.
Oh, no way McCall is going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Aslanoglu, good.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
McCall outside. And here's Lack for three. Hits the trifecta.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a three on your team.
Outside, MP. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, I mean nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the three ball.
McCall has it. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent.
I hope that.
But not quite enough to get it done.
Well, as McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit. But at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Hey, great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, MP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
This Jordan package. All right. Take care. Till next time.